Hey guys, so I'm going to be comparing Linky, bench wheel, and boosted. So if you don't know what bench wheel is, it's probably one of the most unpopular ones, and it should stay that way. It's an electrical skateboard that I ended up buying. It was like $600 on Amazon. However, I do not recommend buying any super cheap electrical skateboard. If you're getting one for less than $700, it will probably break within a few weeks or a few months, and you'll have to get more parts. It's not good quality, guys. Do not go for an electrical skateboard that cheap. I'm just going to put on the screen of all the boards that I've heard of that I don't really recommend, that are just copies of each other. There's just one or two Chinese companies that make electrical skateboards, and then what these other companies do is that they copy the board, the remote, everything, but the only difference is their logo and the way they brand their own board. So yeah, it's all carbon copies, guys. They all have the same problems. Don't get any of these electrical skateboards. Now for the background, it's either going to be me riding my electrical skateboard, or it's going to be background video of Linky. And I don't really think those guys would mind if I use their video. If they do, then, well, crap. Okay, so Linky and Boosted, they have the same top speed. They have the same range. So that's 18 miles and 10 miles respectively. And I think they have the same amount of water resistance, but I think Linky has better water resistance. I think it's more like waterproof, if anything. Now, it's either IP68 or IP67. I'm not really sure, but either way, I wouldn't say throw it into a pool, but you can definitely ride it through the rain and whatnot. Now, Boosted kind of has a USB port. It's more of like a computer port. I'm not really sure of the correct term for it, but essentially you have to be an electrical engineer in order to take advantage of it, while Linky, it's just a USB port with a plug. Now, Linky is the only electrical skateboard to have a headlight. It's also the only one to be foldable. Now, the thing is with the headlight, I'm pretty sure it's not powerful enough, but I do think it's kind of there just to show other drivers and pedestrians that you exist, that you're there on the road. But I wouldn't really use it for you to see in front of you, and I wouldn't really recommend riding your board at night. I do, but I only ride on streets that I know are safe, that are not filled with potholes, because I've hit a pothole before and it was not fun. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is cruise control. Now, you guys may remember all those electrical skateboards that I bashed on in the beginning of this video. They're all made by one Chinese company. They have cruise control, but the thing is, they're super cheap and they'll start breaking down. Linky also has cruise control, but obviously I think Linky is better, and I wouldn't really use cruise control at high speeds. I would probably use it at like 5 or 6 miles per hour, basically like hoverboard speed. Now, Boosted and Linky are able to charge 85% of their capacity in 30 minutes, so it's pretty great to get about 5 or 6 miles in 30 minutes of charging. Now, Boosted wins here by having a swappable battery, but that's because Linky, they wanted to make their board more water resistant. And even with boosted boards like battery swap, it still takes forever. Like, you have to take out screws and you have to unplug things. And I've seen videos about it, and it takes like 5 or 6 minutes. It's kind of like, what's the point of this swappable battery? I've seen other companies do it, and it literally takes 5 seconds, while boosted, it takes 5 minutes. So I'm not really sure if I recommend boosted if you want a swappable battery. If you want to buy a whole bunch of batteries and just swap them, I'd probably recommend a different board for that. Now, all these electrical skateboards, I'm pretty sure they're all the same when it comes to incline. Of course, unless you get the Dual Plus from Boosted, which is like $1,500, and obviously is better than the baseline one that I'm talking about here. But I think Linky and the base Boosted board, they're both like 10% or 15%, so they're decent. They're not that bad, but they'll get you up. Any hill, and especially if you're going in with momentum, you'll definitely be able to take up larger inclines. Now, Boosted also wins in the app department. It's unclear whether Linky will be able to make their own app, but if an app is important to you, then yeah, you should go with Boosted. And next thing, warranty. Boosted has a 6 months warranty. I just checked their website, while Linky has a 2-year warranty. Now, do I think this electrical skateboard, or any for that matter, will last 2 years? I don't really think so, but I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty awesome to see them put out a 2-year warranty. That's quite insane. Now, I've only rode Linky for about 5 to 10 seconds before everyone else just wanted to get their own ride. There's a girl who went right after me who put her hands in her pockets, which is a bad thing to do because you want to have your hands out just in case if you fall. But nonetheless, I wasn't able to ride it very long, so I can't give a really good review on it. I would have to ride it for at least a few blocks, and I'll have to turn on corners and whatnot in order to get a good feel for it. But for all the features that I mentioned, I think it's a really great electrical skateboard. It's around $650, $700 on Indiegogo. I have my referral link in the description below. I bought the carbon black version. Not because the bamboo version looks bad, because it actually looks really amazing in person. Pictures do not do it justice on the internet. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. I have my referral link in the description below, so if you guys click it and you guys actually buy one, I will get like $100 off of my board. It doesn't come into effect now, but it comes into effect like February or March when the board starts shipping. And it'd be really cool if I get some of my money back. So if you guys click my link and you guys buy a board and you guys spread your link and other people buy from your link, everyone benefits basically. So yeah, go out guys and spread your link. My name is Brennan, and I think for the background video, I think I'll just put on some Modern Warfare Remastered gameplay or something like that. It'll probably be like a 20 kill streak or something. Because I was thinking of just putting Linky video in the background, which I could, but I don't know. We'll see. My name is Brennan, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.